welcome back to another video. Today I'm very excited to share this with you. This is going to be my creative process on how I make YouTube videos, starting from the planning, the filming, the editing, and the uploading. I think it's a really cool way to show you all how my brain works when I make these videos, and since this is my main creative outlet these days, it's just really fun to go all out and make videos. But I will give a little disclaimer that this is not really a tutorial, but just like how I do things. So I won't be like explaining very basic editing things, but just how I end up doing them. But if you have any questions about anything that I do, just let me know in the comments and I will let you know. So let's get started. So before I can even make a video, I have to have an inspiration to start something. And I would say a lot of inspiration of mine comes from the media that I consume, or like the artists that I like, just anything that I see that makes me inspired to make something myself. One of the biggest things that has helped me with brainstorming is bringing around my journal, just constantly writing stuff down when I think of something so that I can expand on it later. So once I pick something to make a video about, I bring it into my Notion content calendar. I've had this calendar for a couple years. It's just a good way for me to visually see what I have coming up. I used to use the Notion page to also plan the video on the website, but I like to do that by hand now on my journal. When I really want to hone in on the structure of the video, I'll probably go to a cafe and just start writing. It really is just like a 20-30 minute process of compiling all of my ideas and making a structure for the video. I like to make a shot list, a script sometimes. It really depends on which video I'm doing. So once my outline or script shot list is ready to go, I start filming. When I'm filming for YouTube, I have a variety of cameras that I use to film with, but the main ones that I've been using lately have been the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I also use the Canon PowerShot V10. This is probably the camera that I've used the most, just because it's versatile and it gives you a nice little wide angle. Also has a good mic. The stabilization is really bad, but I've learned for myself that the best combo for filming like out and about, like a vlog, would be to bring this camera for like fun, like vlog type videos, and then I would use my iPhone just to film anything else. The Seattle vlog that I just made a couple of weeks ago was filmed all on this and my iPhone. And sometimes I use my little like Insta camera, like the super small one, for like super cool wide angle fisheye shots. When it comes to my setup like in my room, I have two monopods that I switch in between. There's one right there and the one that I'm using right now. And for mics, I mainly use the DJI one because I can connect it to the Osmo Pocket, but I also have this Rode mic that plugs into my phone and record from my phone's voice memos. For this type of video where I'm talking at the camera, I try to film everything in one day, usually on the weekends, but it really just depends on the video. So I just like to block out like an hour or so just to film as much as I can. And then I bring it in to edit. Okay, so as a graphic designer, I think the editing is the best part because I can turn the footage into something that is very uniquely me. So first, of course, I bring all the footage into my hard drive. I keep all of my stuff on a LaCie portable hard drive. I organize it by year, month, day, and that is probably my biggest tip for the editing process, is to just be organized with all of your assets. It'll just make your life so much easier. When I was in college, I took a video editing class and they taught me the structure of folder organization for every project that you have. And before I bring all the videos into Premiere Pro, I actually like to make all of my graphics first, because that's where I figure out what the vibe and the energy will be for the video. So once I make like a logo or like an intro card, I bring those into Premiere Pro as well. Then I just start editing. I don't have like a very clear way of how I edit, so it really just depends. But usually I like to cut through all the content, kind of divide them up into parts. Then I bring in captions, graphics, then music at the end. And yeah, then that's the video. So after a few hours or so, the video is done. as my video is exporting in Premiere Pro, I'll open up Photoshop and I'll make my thumbnail. I usually do the thumbnail at the end, and I just make a thumbnail that I think represents the video well. And yeah, so once the thumbnail is ready and the video is ready, I upload them. I made a template for my description box, so every time I make a new video, it's already there. I just fill in my little description box and I upload it. And of course, usually to promote it, I will post it on Instagram so that everyone else can see that that video is done. Yeah, throughout the week, I just answer your guys' comments, and that's the process of a video. So firstly, as I said before, organization is key. It'll just be easier for you to also reference the stuff that you made, knowing exactly where it is. I've definitely experienced many times where I have no idea where a graphic or a project file went because I didn't put it in a place that I could remember. It is kind of tedious, I won't lie, but it is worth it in the end. And the last tip that I would give is to be patient and don't be too hard on yourself, because in the end, making YouTube videos is fun. And I know a lot of people, including myself, get stressed or like worried about like, oh, this video is not right, like this is not perfect, I don't know if people are gonna like this video. It's not as deep as you think it is. If you have an idea, just go for it and just allow yourself to figure out how you want to make your videos, because you can only get better at making videos and editing if you do it more. But yeah, just enjoy the process and allow yourself to learn as you go along. So I think that concludes this video. If I missed anything, let me know. Yeah, this was so much fun to make, and I love to share the tips and tricks that I have as I make videos for you guys. But yeah, I will see you next time.